Shut up.
You're getting more and more pissed at this. It's great.
Can we just make this whole game playthrough a montage?
Gonna need a montage.
We can move the entire game down to one episode of 30 minutes and just make it all a montage.
I don't know. That would require effort, and we'd also need to beat the game to do that.
Well, I would hope that's at least where we got, so I could say that I beat Drake of the 99 Dragons, not that it beat me.
Yeah.
I don't
You
want.
gotta prove who's boss.
Well, I don't want this thing looming over me. You can respect that.
Just to have it be your game of shame. Like, not only is it terrible to play, but you didn't even finish it.
Right, like, exactly. Like, who
Why
could
are there so many more red shits now?
I think they come out of those tubes.
No, they do, but why are there like a million of them?
Because this game has no concept of difficulty.
You gotta... Oh, there you go.
Because I have no idea where I'm shooting.
It's very hard to tell.
I really don't think there is a way to tell.
I mean, there is that like very, very faint outline. Can you just jump on the thing and go?
Looks like I could have.
Totally just skip them. Look at that. It just goes.
The problem is I need the life, at least for this part, because I have to go to that fucking boss room.
I don't know. You're dying pretty quickly.
I'm gonna fucking... Fuck!
Try just skipping everything this time. You're
This is your chance to prove yourself.
Like, you're panting. I'm starting to play with my microphone.
You're recording. Your side of the recording is just gonna be awful.
There's gonna be like leathery, like scraping.
Yeah, please stop. Sit still, motherfucker.
I don't want to.
I've had more drinks than
You
you.
can't make me.
I need another one.
I don't know if that's necessarily
Is
good.
that my fourth or my fifth?
That's your third.
No.
That's your fourth.
Fourth? Or is it my fifth?
It's your fourth, I think. You had the rum coke,
Yes.
and then the...
Yeah, how many vodkas and Sprite have I had? That's what I'm
3?
3 or 4, that's the problem.
I'm pretty sure it's only 3. Yeah. See, you're getting better. Muscle memory. So
I don't want my muscles to remember this.
Your muscles will remember this. Now see, just jump on the thing and go. Jump on the top of the thing.
Unless they, like, kill my health while I'm going.
No, see, you're at 93. Look at that. You're perfectly fine.
Too bad I can't do that for this room.
Speed runs. Yeah, you can't do it. You gotta actually kill these things.
How do I don't know how I did it. Oh yeah, we forgot that this power's stupid because you're in slow-mo too.
Oh yeah, it's worthless.
So like, what's the point?
Oh.
I did kill all those monsters though.
That's true. Now you just gotta kill this guy who's murdering you super hard. You're just hammering those fucking triggers.
I really
You're
hope
almost dead. You're almost dead.
I really hope my button clicks are.
You're
picked up.
almost dead. And you died. Shit, dude. I'm just gonna turn around and you're just gonna chuck your controller out
That
your window.
controller may have been thrown against the wall.
It may or may not have just slammed against the couch
I really was just trying to throw it on the couch.
in a fit of intense rage.
Perhaps you were still only human after all.
Yes!
Perhaps you were still only human after all.
Did you do it twice?
And he got cut off a second there.
Wow.
Again, he disappoints.
That's 3 shit talks in 10
This
seconds.
is the envoy of the gods. Who chose him?
You did.
You again.
Oh,
So the story I was going to tell before I got really pissed off was the last time I threw my controller in a fit of rage was my Wii U gamepad, and I did the same thing. I threw it on the couch, but
through your Wii gamepad?
I threw it on the couch. It bounced off the couch, flipped over to the side arm, and just slammed on the floor, and I felt really bad.
Wow, good job. I thought you were gonna say the last time you did that was Homecoming.
No. There was a time between that and this. It was Smash when people were being assholes.
Oh well, Smash just brings out the worst in people.
My brother was okay. So my brother, is pretty competitive with it.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
But even so, he still decently cordial. You know what I mean? And he sent me a text yesterday. Or no, it was this morning. And all it said was, I hate people on the internet. No, I was like, well, what do you mean? Because it was kind of like just, it literally just pushed me off. It slid me off. I am so flabbergasted, I'm gonna still tell my story. So I asked Michael, I was like, well, what do you mean? Because it was just kind of out of context. Apparently he was playing Smash with someone, and he beat him, and the guy told him to go get cancer. Like, how shitty is that? Like, that's really classy. How do I fucking slow time down again?
Jesus Christ. Alright, so now I have a funny League story. I was playing League of Legends with
to murder
both the
every
Johns.
single producer at my disco.
Continue.
So I was playing League with both the Johns, and we won the game, but somebody on in the post screen, like little whatever, was just super pissed. I can't remember if he was pissed at us or if he was pissed at someone on the other team. No, he was pissed at one of us because we were doing really well, and he was just super pissed that we did well. Yeah, he was just super salty, and he's like, you play like slut. Just fucking lost it. He's like, no, fuck you. You play like ass. You play like slut. It's like, why? Why are you so angry that you would just say that? Like, the fucking people on that game are just the fucking worst. Like, oh, and we had, good job.
I put a lot in there.
Yeah.
By accident.
All right, maybe you should slow down after this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah.
We'll go ahead and we'll switch after.
No,
this.
I gotta get to where I was.
No, after that drink. No, but we were playing a game today, and so like what happens was it was like towards the end of the game, and we were basically pushing to win.
Yeah.
But this one fucking guy on our team, the ADC, which is the position that does most attack damage.
Yeah.
Which is super important because they can take the towers really quickly and
Yeah.
end the game quickly.
Yeah.
It just fucked off.
Like left?
Yeah, not like left, but like we were pushing down one of the lanes and we could have won there, but then he just decides to go to a different lane. Just like, no, guys, we gotta get the tower. We have 2 of the inhibitors down. We could just win right now, but we gotta get that 3rd one, guys. So he just goes off and does his own shit, and then he gets angry at us when we go and try and do something, No, what happened was we were trying to get an objective,
Yeah.
and he just went balls deep in.
Yeah.
And he got pissed at us. He's like, guys, what the fuck, team? And one of my friends was like, dude, 2 of us were dead. What the fuck do you expect? Oh,
I'm sorry I can't shoot people from the death.
yeah.
And by the death, I mean from the grave.
It's
Just fucking die, please!
why won't you die?
I can't, like, I just want to get past this.
Yeah.
I just want to get past him.
Yeah. Like, as fun as it would be to play that game with you, I'm pretty sure it's a good thing you don't play.
Well, if I played, I could separate. Again, this is a lot to do with how much I've had to drink. I'm pretty level-headed. I deal with shitbags on other games like Battlefield and
Yeah.
but I don't talk to people. That's the thing.
No, see, the problem is, like, with those games...
You have to communicate.
No, it's not that you have to communicate, but there's only 5 of you. So, like, even if one person just fucks off, it's still a huge detriment because you're just immediately at a disadvantage.
Oh, I play team games really well. I just don't talk to people. That's the thing.
Yeah. No, but, like...
That's why I like Splatoon. I don't have to talk to anyone.
That's true. I am kind of impressed that there's no communications in that. But, like, also, there probably should be. Because maybe it'd be good to coordinate what weapons you use.
Well, using the D-pad, you can pick between 2 different phrases. So technically, you could get a team together that understands, adds meaning to those phrases, so that if someone says it, you know what it means.
Right.
So there is a way to communicate. It's just not direct.
Right.
And again, those rounds are 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
It's not really meant to be that coordinated. You're literally just trying to graffiti as much of the stage as you can. I looked at Games Radar had an article on tips to play Splatoon well.
Yeah.
Like competitive ideas at least. And it's a lot of stuff you can execute on your own, and that help.
Right.
So like, your team spawns in a diamond formation.
Yeah.
And it explained that you can play a certain way that changes depending on where you spawn.
Right.
So that you can help the team a little. So if everyone on your team,
Hey,
I
did it.
fucking did it.
You did it! Hey!
Everyone on your team follows that guideline, you could play a little more competitively.
Fair enough, but it's not like everybody's going to know to read that,
Right,
though.
but I try to do that. So like,
Tailing the courier here from the house of the dreaming cloud.
I didn't say.
Did you say?
I hope I did. If you spawn in the back, the job that the article suggests you do is make sure you graffiti your entire spawn area.
Yeah, because
let everyone else go ahead and move out forward, and you graffiti the spawn area. If you're up front, you lead the charge. If you're left and right, you graffiti those sides.
Yeah.
And I try to follow that when I spawn, just to help my team.
Yeah, a little bit of a little extra,
And what I'm saying, the point is, you don't need to communicate to do that. You can. So even if I am on point, like if they spawn me on the point position, but everyone else runs past me,
Yeah.
I stay in the back and make sure I graffiti our spawn zone.
That's true. Yeah. I actually have a question. Have you run into many Japanese players?
It depends on what time you're playing.
Yeah.
If you're playing late at night, yeah, definitely, because it's like mid-afternoon for them. But yeah, I've been in a lobby where half of them were Japanese. Why?
Yeah. I was just wondering. Like, I feel like every time somebody talks about that, like, I mean, I listen to a couple podcasts
Yeah.
and they talk about Splatoon, but like every time someone brings up and is like, yeah, there's a lot of Japanese players, for like oddly enough. But like, it's just weird that like I didn't think that North American players would get paired up with Japanese players.
I mean, the lobbies are international. It just like when you go into a lobby, it puts you into a game that has open slots.
Right.
So it can be anywhere.
Okay.
There's actually a lot of Japanese people on Mario Kart.
Really?
Mario Kart 8, yeah. I mean, with Mario Kart 8, you can choose to play nationally.
Yeah.
So you can keep it within the States, or you can play worldwide. And I always play worldwide because I like to see all the other countries that play it. But
Yeah.
there are a lot of Japanese people. There's a lot of French people who play Mario Kart 8, believe it or not.
Really?
That's like the next highest I've seen, yeah. Then like,
I'll kill that ninja girl.
I've played with a couple Russian people too, and like Ukraine,
Yeah.
because each person their country's flag flies by their name
Yeah.
when you're in the lobbies, so you can see where everyone's from.
Yeah, I like playing with international people.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
especially if they talk, because sometimes they're just really
Well,
funny.
that's the thing with Nintendo is that you don't
And,
have that channel, which is nice for the same reason that you don't have to deal with griefers.
I don't know. It'd be kind of funny to.
No, definitely, but like at the same time, it takes that whole people shouting "get cancer" out of the equation.
No, I just remembered something really funny I saw the other day. There was a.
Is this the way I need to get the keys?
I think so. There was a video I saw. You need a key card. No, but there was a video I saw the other day. It was entitled "The Intelligence of a Griefer."
Yeah.
And it was someone playing Counter-Strike Go, and they walked up to a wall and tried to shoot a swastika into the wall, but they couldn't remember how a swastika looked, so they drew 2 branches of it, and then they're like, oh shit, how's it go? And then they just immediately get obliterated by somebody else, and then a chicken walked by. It was really dumb. But I just
Why are they green? Are they ogre ladies?
maybe they're just full of ogre spunk.
Okay, I can't get in that door either.
Oh man, I didn't know you were playing Resident Evil. Wait, is it Resident Evil that has a different colored green key cards? Am I thinking of something else?
I think there's a lot of games that use key cards. Why are there random mobsters too? There are ninja ladies. They're like your normal thugs, and now they're
Hey.
mobsters. Like this game doesn't make sense.
I don't know, man.
There's no rhyme or reason to the enemies.
I feel like they had just a packet of characters and textures. They're like, yeah, just make a game with this.
It's not even like Did they hope they would make money with this? Like,
I don't know. Why is there just a random room of slot machines?
I like how the music completely stops when the door is closed. I like how it also stops on the phrase. Do you hear that? It stops on the phrase. That's awesome.
It's because, you know why it stops on that phrase? It's because that's the only phrase in the song.
It's just repeated over and over.
It's just like 4 bars and that's it.
It is, though.
It is.
Damn it.
Oh, damn.
I am a lot less impressed now.
Yeah.
Who's still shooting?
It's easy to do that when there's nothing there.
When this game has 0 assets.
Oh, you found a blue?
Ah! Dude, I could be a voice actor for this game.
So wait, are we recording a video game or a porno?
It's unclear.
It is unclear, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask.
Well, you already asked. That's the thing.
Oh, no, I was making a reference.
Nope.
Have you seen Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen too far though.
Oh, you need to. Andy's
I'm like,
really funny.
I'm halfway through season 2.
Oh, okay. Season 2 is when it gets really good.
Yeah.
Like season 1's
I
actually
can't
pretty
watch it
okay.
right now though because I was watching it with my roommate.
Oh yeah.
So I can't watch it until he comes back from Florida. Same with
yeah.
Breaking Bad. Like I said, we're on the last season,
Yeah.
but the 2 roommates I'm watching it with are in Florida.
Oh,
For,
that sucks.
until spring.
No, just get really far ahead and say fuck you. I watched it.
I would feel so bad though.
Yeah. No, but then just don't.
But that was such a bonding experience for us. I can't do that.
No, I gotcha.